Oh, hypocrisy, thy name is Trump, right? He can do things that you can't do. He can tell his voters to vote early, vote by mail. I mean, he stood in front of crowds of people talking about how evil mail-in voting is, but he can tell his voters to go ahead and you guys go ahead and vote by mail. Vote early, vote by mail, then vote in person if you need to. Just make sure you get in there and vote, right? It's shit like that. It's that kind of mindset that leads to what we see now happening over these congressional district maps. Texas just went ahead and redistricted their state. They didn't put it up to a vote. The voters of Texas didn't go and vote on a referendum to redraw the maps, nor did the voters of Missouri or Ohio. They just did it because Trump told them to do it. California actually put it up to a vote. Should we redraw our maps in response to what they're doing and make it temporary? They go back to where they were before. The way they're drawn and all of it goes back to the way it was before after Trump is gone. And the voters overwhelmingly said yes. So what is this administration's response? To sue. Justice Department sues to block California U.S. House map in clash that could tip control of Congress. The Justice Department on Thursday sued to block new congressional district boundaries approved by California voters last week, joining a court battle that could help determine which party wins control of the U.S. House in 2026. The complaint, filed in California federal court, targets the new congressional map pushed by Democratic Governor Gavin Newsom in response to a similar Republican-led effort in Texas backed by President Donald Trump. It sets the stage for a high-stakes legal and political fight between the Republican administration and the Democratic governor, who's seen as a likely 2028 presidential contender. California's redistricting scheme is a brazen power grab that tramples on civil rights and mocks the democratic process, Attorney General Pam Bondi said in an emailed statement. Governor Newsom's attempt to entrench one-party rule and silence millions of Californians will not stand. California voters overwhelmingly approved Proposition 50, a constitutional amendment changing the congressional boundaries to give Democrats a shot at winning 5 seats now held by Republicans in next year's midterm elections. Well, Pam, if California's redistricting is a scheme and it's a brazen power grab that tramples on the civil rights and mocks the democratic process, then what the fuck do you call what happened in Texas? They didn't vote on it in Texas. At least Californians overwhelmingly approved this at the ballot box. These people have no shame.